Pleasant morning, everyone. My name is Sanilu Katubay, and I will be your reporter for today's morning. So our topic this morning is all about global media, digital world, illicit relationship, and sexual promiscuity. So let's focus first in our title. So what do you mean by illicit relationship or the word illicit? So according to my research, illicit is forbidden by laws or unlawful. In illicit relationship, it means it is a relationship forbidden by laws. So how about sexual promiscuity? So sexual promiscuity is mating with more than one partner in a relatively short time period. And for example, with that is a one-night stand. So we have here two subtopic, which are connection and influences, and the second one is eroding values and boundaries. So in connection and influences, the digital world and global media, especially social media and online dating, have greatly impacted how people form a relationship and engage in sexual activity. So for today's generation, damo gid subo nga mga students or adolescents nga engage sa relationship through dating platforms or any social media platforms like Facebook, Tinder, and Omega, and so on, so that they will connect to each other and engage some relationship. Also, in sexual activities, the easy access to idealized portrayals of relationship and highly sexualized content of social media can inappropriate or casual sexual behavior seems more normal, especially for young people. So, amot kaya ang balko ng subong nga generation, damo nga gid subong nga mga young people nga gamit sa dating platform para lang sa mga sexual activities, like they use that platform para maghimo sa mga kababalagan. Next is the anonymity and convenience of online interaction can also facilitate the development of relationship outside of committed partnership, potentially leading to infidelity and emotional complication. Sa subong na nga since nahimo na mara ga conflict sa mga ilang partner, like for example, isa sa mag-uyabay so ang isa sa mag-uyabay ga na video like sang dating platform para mag-video para sa other person. Once na mabalaan sang iyang partner, maguba ang ila relasyon. So, in summary, the interconnected digital world and global media have influenced people's relationship dynamics and sexual behaviors, sometimes in ways that promoted unrealistic expectation and illicit relationship. So, ang influence the influence of social media or of the global media is really cruel talaga for today's generation. So we have here 7 trivia points, which are hataw culture. Second one is prevalence of sexing. Third is misunderstandings and jealousy. Fourth is third-party influences. Fifth is tech infidelity. Six. Double standard and stigma. And the last one is need for open communication and communication. Open communication and education. So let's proceed to hataw culture. There are growing trend among young people, Filipinos, of casual flirting and one-night stands facilitated by social media or dating apps. This raises concerns about increased infidelity and emotional problems. So, subong gani, as what I've said, damo gid subong ang gagamit sa mga dating platform for sexual activity, and it can lead to casual flirting and one-night stand. So the next one is sexy, or prevalence of sexy. A survey found that 1 in 5 Filipino teenagers admitted to sending sexual suggestive messages or image, which can lead to issues like addiction, blackmail, and emotional manipulation. So through that dating platform or any social media platform, they send their nude pictures so that they will send it to other person, and it can lead to issue like addiction, blackmail, and emotional manipulation. Third is misunderstandings and jealousy. The lack of nonverbal cues and online communication can lead to misunderstanding and unnecessary jealousy in relationships. So once nga mag-build ka na sa relationship sa other person through online dating platform, di ba, may hindi once nga maganodo ka trip lang na, pero once ang isa mag-attach sa amo na nga relationship, and then may possibility nga hindi ka mag update sa iya, may sagit sa inyo ang mag misunderstood and mag jealous, kaya mo na wala ka nag-update, so on and so forth. And the fourth is third-party influence. Social media allows for unsolicited opinions and flirtation from others, which can undermine trust and loyalty in committed relationships, especially in a close-knit Filipino culture. And that is third-party influences. Next is tech infidelity. Partners engaging in inappropriate online interaction or emotional affairs, even without physical contact, can still damage relationships. So, once ang maguyabay, may isa nga guba sa relasyon, like ng isa gamit sa mga dating platforms para mag-video, para maka-miguman sa other person without telling the other partner, can lead to inappropriate online interaction, can cause emotional affairs even without physical contact. It can still damage relationship. Biskan wala sa kakit-anay, makagubagid sa relasyon. 6 is double standards. While casual relationships are becoming more common, Filipino society still maintains traditional ideas of fidelity, leading to harsher judgment, especially for women. So, once mabalaan sa mga pumuluyo nga, ay, magaling niya nga, amiga, nag-chat-chat sa kanun, damo na mabasya iya, or mag-say isang harsh word kay amo na ang common sa Filipino society. And the last one is need for communication and education. Navigating relationship in digital age requires open communication, setting boundaries, and educating young people on responsible digital citizenship. So for this generation, dapat mabalaan sa mga young people nga ano ang cause sang social media nga ginatawag and digital world. So, dapat they need to be educated para mabalaan nila ang cause and also the effect of that of the common issues. And the second subtopic is eroding values and boundaries. So, the digital world can blur the line between casual flirting, relationship, and intimacy. Texting, messaging, and online interactions make it hard to tell if someone is genuinely interested or just casual flirting. Di tayo mabalaan sa gamay lang chat-chat or video-video, maka-build gid sang relationship. Pero why takabalo nga, ay, flirt lang ni or hindi, ay, do na fall in love na ko siya and so on. So, this constant availability of communication can also lead to misunderstandings and feelings of insecurities and jealousy. Moreover, the ease of engaging in anonymous or casual sexting intercourse online can make intimacy seems less important in the value commitment, which can affect long-term relationship and overall well-being. So once nga mag-send ka na sa mga inappropriate pictures or videos, do wala na sa bungog mo, kaya na sa mind mo nga, ay, ito gali ang na-send ko, do wala mo na napinsar nga bad thing to gali ang nahimo. So again, that is eroding values and boundaries. So that is my report, and I hope you learn from my topic and my report. So that's, thank you.